Yo, the freaks come out at night. I'm like Houdini with the magic stick. Bitch, turn up the lights. I know this girl named Keisha, Aphrodite. Ass so fat, half black and white. Never hitting high notes, nigga, ask my wife. I mean my ex. I got a text, less sex. I need a freak every day, all week. We on fleek, we on fleek. Oh, ski, ski.
Keeping it real with the Cousins N Bigg. It's Monday. We got Molly Ma in the building.
What up, what up, what up?
What it do?
Homegrown Radio. What's up, baby? Busy, I see you.
Man, so we're excited. We're happy to have you here tonight.
Man, I'm excited too.
Haven't seen you since
It's a beautiful group over here. It's like it's a nice little mixture. I like it.
Yay, nice.
We got the cheetah print going on. We got the Cleopatra hairdo.
Hey.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We got, my man's back there like Biggie, chilling.
Yeah, I am really.
You like, yeah, I'm chilling. So, Molly Ma, we gonna jump right up into
Let's jump into
This is what we do here, keeping it real with the Cousins N Bigg. So, what's been up? Like
a lot of music, man. A lot of music. I know it's been a lot of other stuff in the media and stuff, but it's been a lot of music. I've been like really in the, in the lab like day and night. Working on projects as far as like French's album, Jeremiah's album. Okay. Working on I have a new artist called Young Egypt.
Yeah.
He's like the new dream turn up Atlanta style. Okay. Been working on him. I got a single coming out with him called If It Wasn't. It's Me Him featuring Migos.
Okay.
We just dropped the Freak record, which actually leaked. A little bit after Chinks. Rest in peace, Chinks, and a big shout out to French Montana, Coke Boys,
right?
Four Kings, Meet Sims, everybody. So, a lot of people know me like to be on the West Coast, but I have a strong network as far as like East Coast, South, Atlanta, Miami, all that. So I've been just working, grinding. I got a lot of records, man. A lot of new stuff.
Right.
Freak was a record I did with Sean, and I ended up putting Too Short on there.
I was gonna say I heard Too Short. That was when I heard Too Short. So I was just trying to make
sure.
He
was the first vibe.
Okay. Yeah, he was the first.
Yeah, he was the first vibe. Yeah, I had to have a babe.
Yeah.
Then then I did different versions. I like to do different versions because Chris Brown wanted to jump on the record right away before he went to jail, and it was unfortunate. He went to jail and stuff, but he wanted to jump on the record. He heard it. He got off he was sitting on the bench in the studio. He got out. Chris is like that. He's like reflex. You know what I mean? He hears it. He wants to do it. And I ended up putting actually Say Gemini on one version. Then I put Chinks. And then I was in the studio with Nick Cannon. We were doing some stuff for Wild 'N Out, and he was like, "Man, I gotta get on this record."
Right.
And I put him on there, and he killed it. To me, honestly, no disrespect, nobody else. I feel like he gave it the more vibe of that party, fun vibe. You know what I mean?
I need me a freak.
Oh man, you was bouncing to that. I like that.
Hey, Nick did kind of do his shit on there.
He
man.
did, right?
Yeah, Nick did his shit.
He said I had to hit a high note so you can ask my wife.
Right.
My ex.
My ex.
I got a text.
Right.
Text. Ooh wee.
I ain't mad at Nick for that one.
Yeah, no, Nick is multi-talented, man.
Right, he is, man. Day one.
He did that.
That dude is universal, man.
All right, so what is really going on? Let us know what's going on with this Nikki situation. Is it done for good? Because I know you guys went back and forth for a second. Like, is it done? What?
Man, Nikki is a beautiful person, man. She's a good girl. Just, the show Love and Hip Hop, I did the show to bridge my name with my music, because a lot of people knew my name as far as like Drake shot me out on the Model and being a part of that and being a part of like his first Grammy and till this day the Model is like the biggest record in hip hop history, you know what I mean, and as far as spun on the radio.
Really?
And so to have that kind of stuff and like go places and people will see me and be like, well, oh, you're Molly Ma. And now it's like anywhere I go, it's like people recognize me right away. It's unfortunate that Ratchet TV does that.
Ratchet TV.
I go to the Bahamas, I go anywhere, and it's like they know who you are. You know what I mean?
Right.
I got a distinct look, so it was easy. But it was a decision I made for myself and for her. Even when I was filming with Masika, I was planning on bringing Nikki on. You know what I mean?
Right.
But it was all, Love and Hip Hop is all steps. You know what I mean? Like this season, I'm doing only like 2 or 3 episodes as far as features.
I was gonna ask you about that.
Because I'm focused back on my music. Because I started going to the clubs and it started being Love and Hip Hop Molly Ma instead of
just Molly Ma,
the artist or producer. You know what I mean?
Right.
And, I didn't want that. So along the way, the show's about females, and if you don't accept that, then you're playing yourself as a dude. I mean, Ray J's executive producer on the show, and you guys see that sometimes shit doesn't go his way. You know what I mean?
Right.
And he's the star of the show. You know what I mean?
Right.
So. And it's so I went into it accepting the fact that my girl was going to be bigger than me on the show. You know what I mean? It just like I felt like at times I gave her that lane, and I felt like I was underappreciated. You feel me? As far as like I manage her, you know, stuff like that. You know, I felt like stuff was getting done, and it wasn't done how I wanted to be done.
What did you do to make her break up?
Honestly, I'm gonna keep it real.
She went crazy. So, like, what did you do to make her break up $30,000 worth of
China?
shit?
That she
I'm gonna tell you guys a real story. You know, I haven't even said this on any interviews.
All right.
Exclusive.
In the beginning, you know, she was like really my first girlfriend. Nikki was like really my first girlfriend. I always was the type of dude that had like multiple women around me. You know, that was just my swag. You know, I like girls who like girls. You know what I mean? And that was my brand. You know what I mean? In Vegas and everything. So when I got with her, it was different. You know what I mean? It was like giving up a lot for a lot more. You know what I mean? And it just, for me, adapting, it took me a while. Like, and she doesn't understand. Like, I flirt.
You had your guard up.
It wasn't that more. It was more I flirt. I got where I'm at in life by being that smooth charmer, that dude with a good vibe, good energy.
I can see that.
I'm cool to the fans. It can be anybody. I'll stop anywhere. Even if I'm missing my flight, I'll stop for that kid to take a picture or whatever.
That's cool.
You know, and she doesn't do that sometimes. You know, and I built her brand. I'm like, yo, I'm your manager. Sometimes you gotta listen to me. Like, you can't say no to TSA because they've talking about you all day negative. You know what I mean? You know, fuck that plastic and fuck him. And you don't need that. So you gotta sometimes do that. You know what I mean? People appreciate a picture where you don't look so glamorous.
Right,
you know
right.
Like, damn, you know. She was, when I brought her to Mona, it was 5 in the morning, and I said, Mona, I'm about to bring you the next Kim Kardashian on your show. You don't have anybody like her. We were the only people that weren't mixed or had like, you know, that urban vibe. You know, as far as like ethnicity, we weren't black. You know what I mean? I'm African, I'm Egyptian, she's, you know, Moroccan, it's Africa, but we were the only ones that weren't. So we got a lot of attention on the show, and we brought a lot of different things. Everybody on the show was like really, besides Ray J, didn't have anything. You know what I mean? Everybody was just faking it to make it. You know what I mean?
Man.
You know, the only person pulling up in Raris and having a real core was Ray J, because Ray J comes from a lot. You know what I mean?
Where reality meets ready up. Keeping it real on a deli duck. Cousins N Bigg, this is what I know. DJ Dizzy got the music feeling grizzy. Hey, those sexy voices shirt on her. Kitty coming, red alert. They gon' make you wanna flirt like worth. Keeping it real, Mr. Big, home run radio. You dig the cousin.